cigarettes again.
What did you sit there, love?
I don't know why you just started it.
Hopefully the internet will be okay today. Fingers crossed. Just bear with us, guys. I'm just going to share it around. Obviously, anybody who comes in, guys, please hit that like button and share around as well. We're truly grateful. Sorry about that, guys. If we do lose you, please stay with us. We will try and get back as much as we can. Hey Rachel, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. I don't know if you can hear the fan or not. If we do buffer guys today, alright, we'll try and get you back as much as we can. If not, I'll go off. And please like and share, guys. Alright. Just trying to share it around myself at the moment. Just bear with us. It always is.
Hi Rachel.
Unfortunately, we try and go live every. We've just got to grin and bear it, really. But yeah, interesting one's China. It's not looking good at this side of the world at the moment. About 3 times, look. Can you feel it now?
Yeah.
You chat, wow.
Yeah, it's all yours too.
Huh?
It's all
Because you're
yours.
freaking over there.
Look, it's even though right there.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'll get cut off.
I don't know why you always put it over there.
That's further over than normal. It's because you're leaning over that side. Ah. Right, back to sharing that.
Okay guys, we're just gonna share things out. Hi Bill. Good morning. Sorry, it's 2 p.m. there. Good morning for you. Always go up in a thing. I don't know why. So yeah. It buffers all the time, guys, because of the signal problem we have all the time in here. So sorry about that. Sorry about that. So please bear with us.
What do you guys think of the new... I want to know.
Kanina po yan.
Sabina. I'm used to heck, got you covered. Cheers, Bill. What do you guys think of the thumbnail for this live? Think it looks good or what? I think it looks pretty cool, to be fair. Right, so because I'm in Facebook jail, that's all I can freaking do. That's what I don't get. Every single thing I post, doesn't matter if it's a normal post or a freaking video or anything, Facebook throws me straight in jail. What's that all about? What's Facebook up to? Freaking Facebook's pain in the arse just recently. It's been doing it for quite a while just on me, to be honest. Keep reporting it, saying it's a problem, nothing ever gets done. So that's fucking annoying. It really is. So I think that's all I can do. I can only share it to my Instagram and my page on Facebook, and that's it. I can't do anything else. Which is I find is absolute utter bullshit, especially when you're trying to share you around to get views in. You know. So yeah, what's everyone up to? I think we've got an interesting topic today, to be fair. Very interesting. Most of the news article, which I got from ABS and CBS News, is in the description regarding this this topic. So hopefully we've got some of it covered. But I am going to go through the news articles. I'm going to read some out as well. Just chilling. Can anyone else hear anything apart from me? Like the fan, TV, music, anything? Can anyone else hear anything? Just let us know, please, because it's really important. I don't... No, I've just asked if they can hear anything else apart from me talking. Like the fan or anything like that. Because obviously the windows are open both sides, aren't they? So I don't know if you can hear the TV or
There.
anything. Might have been alright, I don't know. Don't have a clue.
Children.
Just chilling.
Chilling. Hello guys, are you there? Anyone over there? Outdoor, inside, from there, in there, out there.
Oh.
Oh.
Just people talking and fan and just a little TV sound. Right, don't know if Bill's like
Okay with it.
2 minutes behind what we're
Do I
talking
look
about.
alien when I do this?
You just look mad. That's nothing new though.
No, I don't like to get mad because you know when I get mad everything.
Get wrinkles. Tell you what, guys, right? I'm technically younger than this one, right?
Look.
And yet I look pissing older than her.
I don't
'Cause
have
I've got
any wrinkles.
so many fucking wrinkles. It is
I
unreal.
don't have nothing.
No.
See?
She actually hasn't, guys. She has no freaking wrinkles whatsoever. She actually hasn't, guys. She has no freaking wrinkles whatsoever. You know. It's because she hardly ever smiles. That's why.
I don't think so. Yes, I do. The thing is, guys, if you take care of yourself while you're young, and take care of everything, like your hair just falling like that, you have to take care of yourself, and then you look young.
I don't think they can hear you.
Oh, shit! I think we're fucked.
So yeah, guys. Obviously, the topic today
Okay,
is.
can I hear you?
Topic today is regarding the.
Thing is, you're so red, and me, I'm
always fucking red because I'm
feel
always
like-
bloody hot.
fucking white,
Yeah.
and
But
you're
you're
like a
not.
lobster.
It's because you're not from a cold-bloody country. Too late for me.
What?
Wrinkles.
Oh, really,
It's
Bill?
like 5 minutes behind from what we're talking about. I'm sure of it. Bill, try and move the line forward. Just because obviously every time you buffer, it puts you back. So move it forward so you catch up to what we're
saying, because we're 10 minutes behind.
Look at Angelina Jolie. Like, all this, they make it this like it.
Yeah, well, there's difference with her. She uses Botox.
Funny is they make
Her
it like
face
this.
is plastic.
I don't like those.
No, it's horrible.
Like Michael Jackson, the nose.
Michael Jackson, the plastic boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the real life Pinocchio, but without the long nose. Saying the long nose, he actually did have a long nose. Real life Pinocchio.
Pinocchio.
Yeah. Plastic boy,
Oh,
exactly.
you can hear us
Oh, it's alright
perfectly.
then. That's alright then. So, yeah. The topic. America warns China. Cheryl, how you doing?
Cheryl, how
Thanks
are you
for coming
doing?
in.
Thank you for coming in.
So, yeah. America warns China. Basically, because China's properly kicking off right now, according to the news articles. Now, like I said, the news article what I got is off ABS and CBS News.
Wait 1 second. We don't have makeup today.
You don't need it.
No, we don't have to.
I never wear makeup. Why do you think I always look ugly and no one wants to watch me?
Obviously, they want to.
No, they,
Not only that,
only Bill
down
likes
and the hill.
So yeah, guys, we're probably going to go live on the Dragon Ladies afterwards. So, guys, make sure you're there.
When?
Okay, after this.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Only for a bit, because we're trying to get the...
No, that my throat. Guys,
She's got a sore throat, guys. But you won't be able to tell that with the way she's acting on this one.
no, it feels so rough. Rough already.
Well, I know, that's what happens when you get a sore throat, darling. Yeah. So can we get back to the topic?
You know, people, they think when you have surgery. Never mind. Erase
Yeah,
things,
it's not
erase
blowjobs,
things.
guys, what's done it. Right,
You
it's
just
not
said
that.
it right through.
Well, I'm just talking. Everyone knows I talk the truth.
You could always say like for short PG.
Oh, what?
PG. Oh, Jesus
PG.
Christ.
It means same thing, you're just cutting the freaking words out.
Is that
Feels rough. Does feel rough, yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
It really does.
And it's not the dirty word, what you all think.
I don't have this. I will be talking like chicken. Yes, exactly.
So, yeah, going to the topic, what we're trying to do every time, but this one keeps talking about chickens.
But
right?
he will continue if I go live. He's my voice speaker. Okay?
Yeah, well, I have no idea what she's thinking, just like any male to a female. No male knows what any female thinks. So, yeah, but we do need you guys over to her channel straight after this. So, please, if you haven't got her,
Plus,
get on the description, get a channel
But
connected.
guys,
Right?
if you want to donate also, there's a
Yeah,
link
donation
over there, guys.
is in there as
We
well, guys.
appreciate so much, yeah.
So, back to the topic about 50 million trillion time.
Plus, we will write it down over here, guys. One second. Guys, with all the donation, we will write it in this volume book. Oh, yeah. See?
Yeah, we'll write it in and we'll give you a shout out.
Shout out all
Alright,
these people.
on the next video, well, next live. We might even do it on videos,
Yes.
I don't know yet. But definitely on lives, okay? And if not on lives, then in the community post. But you'll definitely get a shout out somewhere.
Yes.
Alright, so don't worry about that. So hit that fun button, show us around, and show that support, guys, alright? So, chicken emojis from Bill Ulster. Yes, my friend. Right, back onto the topic again. Is there anything else you want to say?
No. I said, you now. It's your turn.
Right, America warns China. Okay, I must have said that a billion times already. So, yeah, basically what's going on is this all started off about a couple of weeks ago to a month ago, where China actually had 200 vessels, I should say, just off the Palawan island, which
What
is
was the
south of
topic
us.
now?
Don't you fucking start, Bill.
I thought Bill knows the chicken. I thought that was
Bill
the
is a
topic.
fucking chicken.
I thought that was.
So yeah, China had 200 vessels out near the Palawan Islands down south of the Philippines. And basically the Philippines saw this as not a good thing because they were all fishing vessels. And the Philippines basically told China to fuck off, you're not allowed to fish in these waters, which is fair enough. You know, the waters around here are all kept secure, and basically you're not allowed to fish in the waters around here, apart from obviously the Filipinos and stuff like that, you know, just like it is anywhere in the world. Anyway, China refuses. They kept the vessels around in this around this reef, and their excuse was, "Oh, we're keeping them sheltered from rough seas." Now, there weren't no rough seas then, so this is the thing. Weird starts triggering, red flags start going up, and basically they were still there. Now they are starting to move off very, very slowly now. There's not as many as are all around this certain reef. Okay. Now, obviously, China has basically shown that they're not going to back down. The Philippines has responded to by sending coast guards and military to survey these vessels, these ships, what's around the island, and basically said China don't think they're in the wrong because they think they're in the South China Sea when they're not. They're in the Philippines Sea, so obviously it's totally different. It's part of the Philippines, not China. Okay, so basically America's responded to China and say if you show any form of threat to Philippines, and not only the Philippines, Taiwan as well, guys. Taiwan is under threat by China. Then obviously America will get involved with military might, which means they will start a war. If China, basically what's going on is, laugh out loud, China's starting World War III. Well, this is the big question, the known one. Is it going to start a World War III, or is it just going to cause a lot of ruckus and have a little war and boom, done? We don't know. We don't know the ins and outs, but America has responded by a warning to China saying if you show any freaking threat to Taiwan or the Philippines, you will have us to deal with, and that's basically it. And everyone knows, obviously, if America goes to war, then Britain, all the allies will go to war, meaning Britain, Germany, France, Spain, you name it, everyone will get involved. So it could possibly go into a World War III.
I hope not.
But we don't know, because look how many countries,
We
what
don't
was
want
in
that.
the Afghan war, there was quite a few there. That wasn't a World War III, but there was quite a few countries involved. So we don't know. All we know that obviously Philippines and Taiwan is basically under threat by China, the way they're going about things, and America responded to China by sending a few ships over to the Philippine Sea, just in case there was an imminent attack on any of them two countries. Now, I will say what's in the description. I'll read out all this, what's in the description. It's saying, armed attack will trigger obligations. US warns China over moves on Philippines and Taiwan. America underlined its military commitment to Taiwan yesterday, hours after the Chinese government, warns that any declaration of independence by the self-governed island would trigger a war. So that's what China has said regarding Taiwan yesterday, guys. John Kirby from the Pentagon press secretary said that the comment from China was unfortunate and certainly not commensurate with all our intentions to meet our obligations under the Taiwan Relations Act. Okay, he's also said that the United States would look for ways to cooperate with China, but added, we have obligations that we intend to meet. The United States military remains ready in all respects to meet our security commitments in the region. Washington, the United States, on Wednesday warns China against the Philippines and Taiwan Sea as increasingly aggressive moves, reminding Beijing of Washington's obligations to its partners. An armed attack against the Philippines, armed forces, public vessels or aircraft in the Pacific, including in the South China Sea, will trigger our obligations under the US-Philippines Mutual Defense Treaty, State Department spokesman Ned Price told reporters. We share the concerns of our Philippine allies near the Whitsun Reef, Price said, referring to the People's Republic of China. So that's just a little bit, guys, of what's been said, and that all that is on the ABS-CBS News, which is, I don't know if, I know America has CBS, but I think over in the Philippines it's ABS and CBS.
CBN.
Oh, it says CBS on the news article.
CBN,
So I think,
not CBS.
no, CBN's American.
ABS, CBN. It's CBN, not CBS.
Hang on, guys.
That's from the Philippines news, bro.
So yeah, China threatens war. This is a good one. Let's read this one out. If we can find it. Right. China escalates war, rhetoric over Taiwan. Do not test or something. Right. China escalates war, rhetoric over Taiwan. Do not test our determination. Ooh, this is fighting talk. New threats against Fortress Taiwan follow a broader recognition that Beijing believes Biden is adopting Trump's same belligerent approach to China. China ramped up its war rhetoric with new threats about Taiwan on Friday, a day after indicating it believes President Joe Biden will adopt the belligerent approach of his predecessor. Taiwan and the US should be sent a message: do not misjudge or underestimate the Chinese mainland's determination and will to defend its territorial integrity and to severely punish the reckless acts of Taiwan independence forces. Chinese state news service Global Times wrote in an editorial, if the island of Taiwan and the US regard the previous US administration's last-minute acts as a new starting point of their ties and continue to promote Taiwan independence, it is predictable that military conflicts will be triggered across the Taiwan Straits. The threat represents a sharp escalation in Beijing's posture in recent days amid heightened military activity by China as well as the US and its allies in the region surrounding Taiwan. So there you go, guys. It's not looking good, is it? To be fair, it's actually not looking good whatsoever. So is there going to be a war? This is the thing. We don't know. I don't think China will back down, to be fair, regardless of who's going to go against them. The unknown one, hi from Bill. So yeah, guys, obviously hit that like button, share us around. Let's get people knowing about this, because there's not many people. This isn't really what World has spread, because when I've watched World BBC News, it's not on there. It's only on the news over here at the moment. So it's definitely one to be spread around and find out what's actually happening, because normally in the world only find out when war actually has been declared, so, which is weird. Half the time they don't see a story, but saying that, there's not much they can do, because if there's any reporters in China, I guarantee they won't be in a good place. So will China kick off? Will they come and invade the Philippines and Taiwan? Will they start a war? We don't know. What do you guys think about that? You know, it's going to be an interesting thing. I'll tell you what. When I was in the British military, I really want. I don't know what it were, but I think something started quite a few years ago now about China, and it came up as a topic. What me and my mates was talking about out on exercise, and we all said that we want China to kick off so we can go and beat their asses. I've got to be honest, I was one of them. I really wanted to go against it, and I said to the missus earlier, I said, even though I'm a veteran, right, if China invades Philippines, I'll do everything I can to join them and fight them. I really would, just for the sake of protecting the Philippines, which is homeland for my wife, you know. So, well, the missus, wife to be, whatever you want to call it. It's her homeland, so, you know, I can't see many youngsters getting involved over here. To be fair, I think they'll all be a bit too scared, just like they are majority over the world. That's why they don't bother doing it, or too smart to not to do it. But at the end of the day is, regardless which way you think about it, smart or scared, this is your homeland. So what would you rather happen? Have a foreign military invade your homeland? No, you don't do that. You fight back. That's what you do. And that's what they're doing. But I think what they're going to do is try and prevent war at the moment, because let's just face it, guys, if Philippines does get invaded, they ain't got a leg to stand on, and neither has Taiwan. This is the whole reason why America and Australia was kicking up as well. The Australian government was in talks regarding the 200 vessels what was off the Palawan coast down in South Philippines. I guarantee the Australian military will get involved as well, but that's not including all the rest of the allies. I guarantee if the Philippines or Taiwan do get attacked and America gets involved, American allies will come over in force, guys. I guarantee you that, and I promise you now that the British will get involved as well. So it's one of them freaking arse-quenching moments. What's the future for the whole of this? Now, we don't even know what it's all about. We don't even know why it's all started in the freaking first place. All we know that China sent 200 fishing vessels off the coast of Palawan, and that's from when we first heard about it. But I think it was towards the back end of last year, I was kept seeing YouTube videos and articles regarding this matter. Excuse me. So again, I don't know what it was about back then, but I just took it as rumbo and tumbo, you know, because it was these like fake news channels. Well, I wouldn't say fake news channels. They are news channels, but specifically like news channels for YouTube. They're not the big names like CNN or CBS or whatever you want to call it. It's YouTube channels what do. It all went quiet. I didn't hear nothing about it on YouTube, didn't see nothing about it on YouTube, and then all of a sudden 200 vessels show up off the coast of Palawan, and it's all spiraling out of control now. So the question is, this is the big question, is there a war coming to the Philippines and Taiwan? Because if there is, guys, I swear down, America's ready for it. Like I've read to you in the description, all of America's military is on standby regarding this. So I don't know about the British military, nothing's said about that, but definitely the American military is all on standby regarding this situation. And I tell you what, the Corridor Island, I guarantee the military will start taking base on that island if this does happen. because the reason for Corridor Islands was to protect Manila, to stop vessels coming into Manila and basically forming up a border. So I guarantee that will get retaken by the Americans, settled camp and artillery positions on there again, ready to defend Manila and obviously Manila Bay and all that. We do know that there's American Marines over in the Philippines. They're based over here, and I know quite a few other American military units are based over here. So there is already a good few thousand American personnel based over here, not including the Philippine military, which I'm not quite sure they are. I know they're not that strong. I don't think they're as strong as the UK. But I do know that they're all on standby. They're sending out helicopters, flight plans, as in fighter jets. Filipino Navy and the American Navy are on constant patrol around the islands. So yeah, it's getting pretty hair-raising, to be fair. And the last thing any of us want is for China to invade, because if they do, then it's going to be a bloodbath to start off with. I mean, the Philippines, they're tough fighters, guys, and they always have been, even back in World War. The same thing will actually happen again. If it happens, it'll probably escalate eventually to nukes. Hope not. To be honest, I don't think no one's stupid enough to use nukes. Because let's face it, if it does, the world's gone.
No, we don't have that.
Because it only takes one country to start a nuke. The Philippines don't have any nukes. So the only person who will fire the nukes off, if China fires the nukes off, then the rest of the allies will fire the nukes off, and it will just be devastation across the world. You know, I don't think China's that stupid. I think it'll just be a war like any other war. With the nukes situation, I would like to say it won't happen, but you never know. But I very much doubt that they're that stupid to launch a nuke off. The way I look at nuclear weapons is, I think they're just there as a defence system, saying you've got nukes, I've got nukes. You launch yours, I'll launch mine. That, you know what I mean? So I think that's the way I look at nuclear weapons. But going on to that, I think it'll be so much easier if every single country in the world just gets rid of them. But there's always going to be that threat, because there will always be that one country who will either refuse or say, yeah, okay, we'll get rid of them, but still keep them. So then if everyone else gets rid of them, we're pretty much fucked. So this is why the nuclear weapons will never get rid of. But yeah, I see what you mean, Bill, but I really do. I really don't think nuclear warfare will stop. I think it will do in the future at some point. I really do, but in our lifetime, I don't think it will happen. Just like I said, I don't think anyone's that stupid to do that. Because I know America's got quite a few warheads. The UK's got quite a few warheads. Russia's got warheads. Japan's got warheads. You know. So there's not many countries what don't have them, and Philippines don't have them because they refuse to have them. You know, which is fair enough. That's up to them. You know, because at the end of the day, let's just face it. Regardless if you have them or not, you're fucked either way. You know, because if they launch them towards you and you launch them towards them, you're fucked anyway, because one's going to be coming at you. So you might as well not bother freaking launching one back. You know what I mean? So. But yeah, I don't know. We're hoping that the show of force from America over at this neck of woods will calm the situation down. But the way China's escalating, saying that obviously if anything happens in Taiwan regarding the independence of Taiwan, that will escalate a war. So it's one of them catch-22s. What's going to happen? Is Taiwan going to be faced a war very, very soon? And like I said, if it does, America's going to get intervene. You know, Taiwan is one of the allies for America. So it's basically, if you attack an ally, you're attacking America itself. That's how it works with allies. So we don't know. I think realistically, Taiwan deserves to be independence. They're not part of any other country; they're their own country. So why not should they have? Why shouldn't they have independence? You know. But it's one of them things, guys. So what do you think's going to happen? Do you think it's going to escalate into something worse, or do you think it's all going to calm down? And the American military is going to do its job by obviously keeping a show of force. Same with I think the Australian Navy is actually around the Philippines as well at the moment. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I could be wrong. But like I said, guys, it will be a tough one. Even though China's a big country and they've got a hell of a lot of troops, it will be a tough battle between all countries. I think China, if they do start a war, it'll fuck their economics up big time, because majority of the world trade comes from China. So if they ever do start a war and the world gets involved, then they basically fuck themselves up even more, not because they're at war with most of the countries in the world, but most of the countries what take world trade off them. For example, the European countries, they take world trade off them, so their economics, they won't be able to afford to keep up the war, if that makes sense. But there's a lot of shit going off in China right now, because there's a lot of things going on about prisoner camps. Like, people are taken out, basically they're making their own people as slaves. Now, this is what I've just read. I'm not saying this is 100%, but when reporters has gone, they've literally gone to these camps where people are kept as slaves. When reporters have actually managed to talk to one of them, they rather not say nothing, or they just say that yes, we're happy here and so on and so forth, but we feel that they're actually being made to say this, so it doesn't look like they're in the slave deal. But I don't know, it's like the dark side of China right now, and it's not looking good, to be honest, on China's behalf, regarding that they've got this slave deal. If it is a slave deal, it might just be normal workers, but it's just strange that the camps, the normal factories where people work, but they're also camps. They live there, and not only that, they're kitted out like freaking military bases. They've got towers on each corner, they've got barbed wire fences over the top. You know, who does that if there's nothing weird going on, for example, slave deals or anything bad related, you know? We don't know what's going on, but I know that the China people isn't particularly happy with these type of camps, what's going about, and when they do say anything regarding these camps, they get basically arrested and beaten. According to a couple of Chinese people, what's come out to news articles, who's actually left the country due to it because they were that scared of their life. Because if they do say anything over in that country, they get caught and beaten. So yeah, it's if it happens, probably escalate it. So yeah, China's not particularly great right now, to be fair. But what do you guys think? I don't know if anyone's chatting because there's nothing coming up. Oh, we've got a thumb down. Yay! Thumb down crew. So yeah, thumb down crew. Wow, okay. Never mind. So guys, in order to counteract that thumb down, make sure you do give thumbs up. That's all we say. So yeah. But what do you guys think? Let us know. We've got 8 people in the house, 9 thumbs up, thanks guys. Probably that one who left a thumb down is probably buggered off now, because they don't like sticking around because they're assholes. So yeah guys, what do you think? Well, let us know. really interesting to know what people's thoughts is on this, especially the Americans. They might have heard something about the military responding to what's happening over here. I don't know. We don't have American news channels. Well, we have CNN, but every time I put CNN on, it's talking about the murder case between that police officer and the African American man. So, problem with China is, I believe they are willing to lose millions of people to win a war. The people in power in China wouldn't be bothered because of stockpiling. Well, this is it. I don't think the people, the civilians, mean anything to the Chinese government. That's my beliefs. I could be totally wrong. But if giving threats out to the Americans, saying basically if Taiwan goes independent, you're facing a war. If they cared anything about the country or the people, they wouldn't say things like that, because in some countries that alone would be a threat to war. So it's, I don't know, it's one of them things, isn't it? So that's why their military is so big. Most are just cannon fodder. Is so big. Most are just cannon fodder. Yeah, they are. Yeah, most of them are cannon fodders. I agree with that. The thing is with the Chinese military is, because there's that many of them, they're not trained that well, guys. It's not like the Americans or the British. They're the two countries what's got the best armies in the world, because we're trained really, really well. Not including the other European countries, their military is really, really well trained as well. But there's a reason why British and American are named the best armies in the world, because our training is next to nothing, guys. Honestly, it's absolutely phenomenal training. And to say that obviously we never back down as well is one thing where it can go against China really, 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 really badly, to be honest. What are you? But I think alone, because obviously China's training, even though we'll probably still be outmanned, I think it'll be a close one. But I think America and British will still win China, even if it's just American and Britain at war with them, not including any other countries. It will be a close one, don't get me wrong, and I know that will never happen, because obviously once Britain goes to war or America goes to war, all the allies will get involved as well. Because that's the whole part of having allies, isn't it? If you need that little extra push, and because of obviously the amount of troops China holds, you need that little bit of a push. Even though they're not really much of a threat, you still need that little bit of a push to try and outweigh the amount of troops is fighting against each other. Because I think China alone is like 100 to 1. 100 troops to 1. That's the ratio of what it is. So they are a big army, guys. They are a very big army. And don't get me wrong, they are okay trained, but they're not the best, guys. All right. I can't say that for 100%, but from all the analytics and the research what I've been doing regarding Chinese military, they're just more focused on numbers more than the actual training. And to be honest, guys, if you don't have the training to outweigh them numbers, you're basically not for. But it's like anything, guys. If you don't have the training, you're not going to win. It's like a football game. If you don't train to be a footballer and you go up against footballers, you're not going to win that football match here. So yeah, it's a really tough one what's coming out. Like I said, the Chinese government isn't particularly happy with the Philippines, especially with Taiwan. So, but I think it's just a sit and wait situation on, is there going to be, I think that's just something we've got to sit and wait it out. Hopefully it'll get de-escalated before all that starts. But you know, I think people's been wrong in the past. People think it's been de-escalated, and now all of a sudden everything's kicked up by going underneath the noses and attacking. So yeah, it's definitely a weird one what's going on. Is there just our Bill in this chat?
I think. Under the
Will be a hurry up and wait situation. Yeah, it is. Just to basically be that defence aid, just in case it
ano
happens.
yan?
Until they know 100%. He always does this guy. Try and talk and she rams some food down. Just as that defence vote, till they know obviously everything's de-escalated and nothing's going to happen. Until they're 100% certain, I think everybody else can be safe. You know, that I think that's the way it will work. So we've just got Bill talking. Where's everyone gone? Come on guys, it's supposed to be an open topic. Interact guys, come on. Send her over here in my chair, but don't want to. I was saying every time I try and talk, you try and ram food down my throat. So Bill says, send her over here in my chair, but don't want to move.
Yes, Bill?
You can have her getting fed 24/7, ram it down. I can't even finish a conversation. You can have her. $2,000.
What? No.
Joking. She's priceless, guys. She's priceless. No money in the world will buy her off her. And people might think I'm being fake with that. I'm being 100% genuine.
Rather you take
Not
your...
one bit of money or any price will be enough to buy her off me. No chance.
Rather to keep your shit than mine.
Hmm?
Rather to keep your shit.
That's where we get the meaning. Food for thought. Bill, have you got like 5 other accounts you're watching us on? Because we've got 7 people in chat. Right. 3 of them's us. 3, because we've got 3 other phones. Right. One's you, so there's 4. So, have you got another 3 accounts you're watching us on? Because we don't have a clue who's watching. We don't know who's still in chat. It'll be interesting. Guys, the other 3 people, stop lurking and interact with us, guys. We want interaction. We don't want to be sat here. It's all about getting to know each other, talking to each other. So this the only one I have. We'll change the name properly at end of year. Oh, fair enough. Are you thinking about doing a channel then, Bill? I don't know who these workers are. I had no idea. One. If his name that, I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Well, Bill, if you do start a channel, buddy, you know you can guarantee on us, and to show our appreciation, we'll subscribe every account we've got with you, and we'll run your videos just as much as. Right, are we back? We don't know if we're back or not. Hang on. Right, I think we're back. So yeah, Bill, if you do, then we'll do that for you, buddy. Because at the end of the day, that'll be our thanks for you to keeping back. Every video, every live, you know, you try your hardest, you get on, and we really do appreciate that. We really, really do, and we'll do it for anybody if they just help us out. But if they just come and go, you know, it's not really showing. Get rid of them, you know. Even on lives, they just get rid, and it's a frigging nightmare. We're getting people on videos every so often, and especially on Instagram posts, on comments on there saying, "Oh, we miss you guys." We're saying, well, we'll go live every day. We drop a video every 2 days, if not every day. You know, it depends. So there's no reason. That's. I'm not rambling all that again. Not a chance. So yeah, of interaction. You know, when you go live, it's not just one person talking and everybody else just sit there and listen. You know, it's interacting with people. That's why we go live, so we can interact with our followers. We can interact with our subscribers. You know.
You're back.
Yeah, is it? And this is why we said, Bill, if you make a channel, the amount of support you give us, we're going to support you back in every way possible we can. So we will subscribe all the accounts to you. We will run your videos just as much as what we run ours, you know, because that's all we can do, really. And the donations, you know, that means more to us if people just sit around and interact with us than donations. You know, we don't really care about the donations. It would be nice if we get any, but just the interaction from the subscribers means more to us.
Yeah.
You know, and it's one of them things we don't even seem to get that. You know, it's like on the Dragon Ladies channel. No fucker comes over here, you know, and to be honest, but they can. Alright, let's see if it works. Yeah. So yeah, the only reason people go tune into the Dragon Lady is just so they can hoggle over. And the end of the hoggle over, yeah. Perv, so to speak. I mean, at the end of the day, guys, right, is if you're going to show support to her, I don't care if you fur on her or not, right? Because you're showing support, you're giving her a view, you know what I mean? And that's what she needs. She needs the watch time, you know what I mean? But for people who truly say that they support her, and yet they can't even support the joint channel just because I'm on it, right? It's fucking. I'm sorry, but I class it as wrong, you know. All you do is perv on me missus, and yet you can't even fucking support her on the joint channel. It's completely fucking bang out of order, if you ask me. You know what I mean? So the people who do go over to a channel, then we thank you so much, and we really do appreciate it. But the people who doesn't come over, because I guarantee you, right, if I go live on her channel straight after this, we'll get people on the channel where you would never have seen on this channel. And yet I keep posting out the link, I keep posting this, I say if you want to see her, get onto this channel. You know, no one bothers. You know why? Because I'm on it, right? And that's why sometimes I sit aside when Dragon Lady goes live. Like the old time with all the banter, interaction in chat times seem to have changed. Yeah, exactly, it has. And this is why I don't believe until they've actually proved it. Like you have, Bill. You're constantly there, mate. We can't thank you enough for it. We really can't. You're literally a freaking gem. One of the rare gemstones you'll ever get on this planet. You're like one of them, because there's hardly anyone like you. When you say you're going to support somebody, you do it. You know, you support us here, you support on the Dragon Ladies channel, you know, you watch the videos, you know, you comment on the videos. And the thing is, even if you don't catch the live, that's fair enough, you might not have missed the live, but watch the goddamn videos. The videos are always fucking there, and yet they can't be arsed going on the fucking videos and watching that. You know, so when people say, oh, we miss you and all that, it's fucking bullshit in my opinion. You're talking out your fucking arse when people say that. And I don't care if they're watching now, to be honest. I'm just fucking done with y'all. Who says that we miss you, we do this, we'll support you here, we'll support you. You're not fucking supporting at all. We agree, we understand that people have real life things and issues. We really do. We have problems ourselves. But guys, we try and go fucking live every day. You know what I mean? If we can try and go live on shit ass internet like what we've got, and trying to fucking post videos out and edit video, does people realise how long an edit takes on a video? I don't think they do. You know what I mean? It takes fucking ages. And for us to go live as well, you know what I mean? And for people not to watch, even though they say that we miss you this, we miss you that, you miss yourselves. Honestly, it fucking winds me up. It really does wind me up. And I'm sorry for rambling on, guys, but I'm talking the truth. I've been one of them since fucking day one of YouTube. Is that I always speak my mind. If people don't like me, it's because I speak my mind, and that's the reason why people don't like me. At the end of the day, is I don't need you. If people don't want to watch my content or fucking watch me lives, then unsubscribe. It's like them people who thumb down. Why? What do you think you're going to do to the channel by doing that? You're doing fuck all to it. So if you don't like the content, fuck off. We don't want you. And at the end of the day, I'm getting on a ramble now because I really am. I'm getting pissed off with people doing that. They just think they're doing damage to each other when they're not.
It's just like an Instagram, want to mention one person.
Yeah, well, this is what I was saying. The one person on Instagram saying freaking, saying that we fucking miss you. Yeah, I thought you follow fucking every day. We go live every day when we can, when the internet's okay. And yeah, if you miss us that mad, you know what I mean? I go live at 2 o'clock in the at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, which is 7 o'clock in the morning in the UK. 7 o'clock in the morning, guys, right? And that's around the time people get up. Yeah, they've got to get ready for work and so on and so forth. That's understandable if you can't get to the live, right? We totally understand, right? If you can't get to the live because you've got work or you've got fucking things to do, that's fine. But watch the fucking videos, that's all we ask. You know what I mean? Every video I've put up, if it weren't for our channels, what we've got extra, we won't have any fucking views on it. It's like, I wait a day, and I think we only get like 10 views, if that, on a video. All the rest of the views, I think it's 10 or less, watching our own fucking videos just to get fucking views. That's what we're doing it for. That's why we've got so many accounts, because we can't trust any of you, and it really fucks me off. I'm getting to the point where I'm getting really pissed off at it now. You know what I mean? If you don't like the channel, fucking unsubscribe. I don't want you on the channel. You know what I mean?
Because if you just going to
Look out on Mountain Lion. Honestly, Bill, there's only you, mate. What fucking comes? It doesn't. I mean, we don't even expect you to come on the lives because we know it's early in the morning for you. We don't expect that because you watch the videos. You know what I mean? I said to you yesterday, I said, Bill, if you need to get to sleep, go to sleep. You know what I mean? But you come to the lives, you watch the videos, you do, you support us every freaking time. You know, you're always there. Lives are always there. I don't take any of them down on laptop, but I re-upload them. You know what I mean? Honestly, it really fucks me off. It really does. And the thing is, for people to say, oh yeah, we'll go over to the Dragon Lady's channel and support her. Where the fuck are you
Yeah.
when she goes live? Where the fuck are you? Seriously, where the fuck are you? You're not even bullshit me saying that you subscribe to her because you're not. Email notification. Who the fuck subscribe? So don't bullshit me on the fucking can get away around us when we get email notifications on who fucking subscribes. I'm gonna do a massive fucking clear out on this channel. I really am. I'm gonna go through all my fucking moderators. I'm gonna fucking get rid of most of all of them. I really am. Because moderators, some people fucking who's mod,
Supposed to be there.
they're not even going to be fucking. I don't even see them on the videos anymore. And yet the fucking moderators, the people I could trust, we're not having an earthquake, even though it seems like that in my freaking head right now. But at the end of the day, guys, is that I'm fucking making myself ill editing these videos, finding new videos to post on the channel, finding fucking topics what to do and fucking everything like that. I'm having hardly any fucking sleep at night. Come here, you. I'm having hardly any fucking sleep at night because I'm doing all this, and yet the thanks I get is fucking 2 views.
Yeah.
He's taking the piss out of that. He's seriously taking the piss out of me doing that.
Views. I can't believe where are they?
What's that?
14 hours and 10 views. I can't believe that.
Yeah.
Where are they?
You know, you must be really taking the piss out of me, and I don't like people taking the piss out of me. Simple as. I know who the trolls are on this channel. I know who you are. I freaking know straight away. You think I don't know who you are? I know exactly who you are. So carry on being trolls. It don't matter to me because at the end of the day, the trolls fucking give more views than my own subscribers. Because at the end of the day, it's the fucking truth. Yes, guys, you can't say you subbed and not watch or comment. You must do it properly. Exactly. Like I said, Bill, everyone has their own problems. Everyone has the things to do in life, right? So do we, but we still manage to go live. We still manage to put fucking content out there. You know, it doesn't take fucking 10 minutes or 5 minutes to watch a video because most of our videos are 10 minutes long. I'm not having no one's got 10 minutes out of the fucking live to watch a video or just put it on and leave it running. You don't even have to watch it.
Now it went down to 235 again.
Yeah, well, I know. It went up to 2.36 literally just a minute ago. I've hit the 2.36 right 16 times, right 2,360. I hit 16 times and it keep going down. I don't care. You know why that is? It's fucking YouTube getting rid of them. I'm constantly getting purged because people are not watching or any interaction with this channel. So YouTube's getting rid of them. It's not me, it's YouTube. They know that they've not interacted with the channel, so they're getting rid. You know, and I can't be any more happier, to be honest, because I don't need cunts like that. I really don't. I mean, we've got 7 people in chat. 3 of them's us. 1's Bill. That's 4. Where's the others? You know what I mean? Interact with the chat, guys. It's not fucking hard. At least let us know where you are, just so we're not just talking to freaking no one. But yeah, I seriously am getting fucked off now because we try and get to other people's channels. We really do, you know. And yet where the fuck are they? You know, I remember me old friends fucking who I stayed with in 2019. They said fucking one thing, that'll always fucking be there for us. Not heard nothing from them for a year and 4 fucking months. 1 year. The only thing is that for fucking bags there. You know what I mean? They've kept holding me back for a year and 4 months. Yeah, the COVID's been happening, they've had a load of shit going on, but still, fucking all they had to do was let us know how much the bag's gonna be, get sent. The fucking couriers pick it up from your house. You don't have to go anywhere. You can see how much a fucking bag is gonna weigh on the internet. But yet they're always fucking watching other people's content because I see that, and they're always on fucking Facebook because I see that and all. Like I say, quantity doesn't count with quality. Exactly. You're completely right, mate. You're completely right. And the thing is, a year and 4 months is a long time and not hearing nothing from them. Not even a fucking hi, how are you, kiss me arse this, kiss me arse that. I haven't fucking heard nothing from them. And to be honest, it's bang out of order. Because I basically boasted about them, saying how good they are.
Look at this. I just read it today. The famous, you know, this the famous TikTok.
Oh, that's old, though.
Is it?
Yeah,
It killed him, huh?
yeah, it's old. They did it for fucking clout.
Oh,
Same with that fucking guy who I've got on the channel, the TikTok guy who killed his next door neighbour for clout.
Jesus.
Fucking stupid. Yeah. So yeah, that's my ramble on for the fucking today. I mean, I know the missus feels the exact same way. I know she does, but she's too nice to fucking say it to y'all, and I'm not. You know what I mean? I can be nice when you want me to be, but
Funny guys
I
because
will say something. I don't give a fuck anymore.
yeah, it's funny guys because his Instagram, you know, obviously took.
Well,
He just put a
saying it
picture.
was mine, but I made it as
Yeah,
a joint,
yeah.
just like this channel.
Uh-huh.
So it's not
Ours.
technically mine. It's ours.
Right. So put our pictures or my pictures, and then if he put the pictures and him there, a lot of likes over there. It's just like
Well, they're not a lot of likes, but the likes
Yeah.
who they are, it's fucking female. At the end of the day, guys, right, I'm with her, right, she's mine. If you don't want to like it with both of us in it, don't
Yeah.
fucking like it at all, I don't give a fuck.
exactly because it's just like
She's
you know,
mine. I'm not going to be fucking talking to you behind her back. I'm not going to be fucking private messaging saying, oh, you look fit and all that shit. At the end of the day, the ones who's fucking liking it are dogs anyway. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? The fucking dog looks better and she's losing half her fucking hair. It looks like she's got fucking leukemia or something. And she looks better than half of the fucking people who fucking like on that. At the end of the day, on my Instagram, I fucking put pictures up when we were swimming here, right? They've got fucking hardly anybody liking me and pictures me and her, but when I had just the missus with a fucking swimsuit on, her tits were out, right? Oh my god, we had about 6-7 fucking people liking it, and guess who all that is? It's all fucking guys. You know what I mean? Don't do it just by perving. It really fucking irritates me. If you're gonna like a picture, like it with
Friends.
as well. They're true friends. You know what I mean? But fucking just normal guys saying, oh wow, hobba fucking heart shape and everything like that just on her pictures. Fuck off, you tramp. Seriously. Really fucking irritates me. It's not hard, guys, you know what I mean? It really isn't fucking hard. I've gone down to 5 views, but I don't care. And then 5 views is fucking us. You know what I mean? Bill and us 3. That's it. You know what I mean? Fucking irritates me. Daft cunts. But I'm just sick of people saying, oh, you can trust us, we'll support you and all that. It's fucking bullshit. I don't believe any of it. It's simple. And people can come and chat and tell us why you think I'm wrong. I'm more than welcome to. I want people to do that. Because at the end of the day, I don't think I am. And the people who's keeping quiet knows that I'm right. That's why they're keeping quiet. Sorry, nothing personal, but don't start a fans only account. What? Fans only account? Oh, fuck that shit. Too much hassle. But yeah, so that's my ramble on. I'm pretty sure, you know, I know for a fact the missus feels the same way. I know she does.
I don't like those
But
people
like I said,
that
guys,
you
I will
support only
fucking
one
tell you.
person because you know you obviously know they're together. They're supposed together, not only one person. It's just what I don't like it a lot because
Thing is, guys, people doing that, it upsets her, and if you upset her, you upset me. And like I said before, the missus won't say nothing.
yeah,
I fucking will. You know what I mean? There's a matter of things what people said out on here in the Philippines. I've said to the missus, me fucking talk to them.
Yeah.
Because whether they understand me or not, they'll definitely understand me when I fucking have a go at them. But she won't let me do it because she don't want the shit. That's the type of person she is, guys. She's fucking harmless. And yet all this fucking bullshit, especially on her channel, saying, oh, we'll support you, when you can't even be fucking arse coming to this channel and supporting her. You're full of shit. You're full of fucking shit. You really are. Now the people who managed to get in and watch the videos, right, I can count and I will say who they are now. It's Bill, for one, Exploring with Carl, Nubs, Rachel, Danny, Exploring with Danny,
Once in
and
a
Barry
blue.
Little. They're the 7 people who I can trust. You know what I mean?
But
The
the
only
others-
7 people, because they watch me videos as well as the lives. And not only that, they go to her channel as well.
Yeah.
All of them go to that, the Mrs. channel, and watch the Mrs. videos. Even her old videos, watch them. When she goes live, they sometimes go on a live. Sure, the time differences. Sure, there's only Bill Watson right now. But still, they managed to get over. They magically seem to be coming back, right? You all fucking left me back in 2019. That last live I did at the hotel at the airport, all of you fucking said that you'll stick by me when I land, and you were looking forward to my next live. Where the fuck were you when I went live? No one fucking came, and it went down fucking hill from there. Every fucking person fucked off and left me. And now you're magically coming back saying that we miss you and all that bullshit. If you're 4 and I'm 1, somebody is here. Oh, fair enough. Or even still. But they're the only people I can say that are fucking loyal, because they watch the videos and the lives, who say things but don't mean it. I just fucking despise them type of people. And people know that I will speak my mind. If something's bothering me, I will fucking say something. I don't give a fuck anymore. There we go. I think we're live now. But yeah, a year and 4 months. Take a month off because fucking we didn't do anything for a month. So a year and 3 months. 1 year and 3 fucking months. And yet you need to give yourselves a good look. Either you support a channel and then fuck them off. You know? Everyone fucked me off when they're gone. We're best mates again, we're fucking brothers again. You know what I mean? It was a little fucking misunderstanding what basically shouldn't have happened. But by the end of the day, everyone fucked me off. And then fucking not one of you just come back or said I'm sorry for fucking you off. Not one fucking person's done that. And you think I'm just going to open my arms and let you in? Fucking no, sorry, you fucked me off. I give everybody a 1 chance, and since after then, you might as well fuck off. I don't want you. Like Bill said, fucking quality is better than quantity. And if it means I stay around this number forever, for fucking years and years and years, and I only get this amount of people coming into my chat who actually fucking bothers to write a message, then I'd rather have that than the fucking fake ass lame shit what comes in. I really do. It just really pisses me off, guys, and I'm sorry, but it's been a long time coming. It really has been a long time coming. See, fuck off now, because YouTube's took them off. That's what I'm saying. If you're just going to come in and thumb down the stream, it's going to get took off, you fucking prick, so what's the point? Just wasting your fucking time and wasting mine by looking at it. Knobheads. Oh, but yeah, I'm just sick of lame people, guys, I really am. Really am sick of fucking plastic people. Just sick to the back teeth of it. I'm pissing about, wasting my life away trying to bring content out, trying to go live, irritating myself because the internet's fucking shit. But I try and go live, and yet I only get them 7 people what come in. I'm genuine. You know, the other day, it took me 24 hours to upload a 3-minute fucking video. That 3-minute video, I'll tell you which one. Let's take a trip. 3 minutes and 12 seconds, right? It took 24 fucking hours to upload that one video on the channel. I got 24 views. Seriously? 24 fucking views. Do you have any valid information, or are you just moaning? Have any info of China, Russia army movement? With that information, nothing's come out as of yet regarding the army movements. But like I was saying earlier, and welcome, Roland. Sorry. The thing is, but we do know that the America and moved the naval personnel around the Philippines and Taiwan area, and also the Philippines military is on standby, and also the Coast Guard and Naval Fleet are also patrolling around the Philippines every single day, every minute of the day. So with that side of it, if you can stop in long enough to do that, why can't they just say hi? Exactly. But the thing is, Bill, right, them 13 thumbs up is basically most of my accounts. That's most of my account putting thumbs up. I just swap through them, you know. With the army movement, we don't know. We do know, and it's come out saying that obviously China has said if Taiwan goes independent, basically, that there's going to be it's going to. It's been said, we can't tell you. But obviously, if anything else comes out over the time, then we can obviously let you guys know as update lives and stuff like that. But it's only just been since yesterday. The what's in the description. That's not everything, but that's just partial bit. What's in the description only came to light from yesterday, so it's pretty new. If you don't know, I'll tell you as you speak. Russia and China moving army to their borders. Russia move army to border of Ukraine, and China is preparing for Taiwan. Yeah, we do know about, obviously China has got it in for Taiwan. We do know that, but we didn't know about the movements. It will be coordinated attack to split NATO forces and mainly US. So is. You're saying Russia's working with China. Has this come out on your news? I mean, where are you from, Roland? Russia is working with China, that's fair enough. It's going to be a bigger battle than what I thought then. Whereabouts are you from, Roland? Whereabouts in the world, buddy? I thought they would do, because Russia's a very yeah, it's the signal over here, Roland. It's not great whatsoever. The internet's pretty pants over here, to be fair. Literally is crap, but we try our best to go live every day. Living in the UK, but I have multiple contact with people in China and Russia and Hong Kong. Oh, okay. Your video keeps stopping every few seconds. Yeah, I know, like I say, it's the internet. I do apologise, just stick with it and you'll be fine. So, are you British then? Or are you from Russia or China or Hong Kong, wherever? So what is your views on it? Do you think what do you think? Up something, because I know a while ago sending military planes over into British aerospace, which obviously our firefight can't even talk. Our fighter jets are keep counteracting their planes, but we know for a fact that they're doing it to test what we're doing and how we interact. That's why the Russians do that all the time. They've been doing that ever since the Cold War, so we never really thought of anything of it. They still keep on doing it. I think the last one was just a couple of months ago. So yeah, we know Russia tests Britain quite a lot of times. They have done ever since the Cold War. So Russia has always been a threat towards Britain. Always have done. Always probably will be. You know. But what do you think? What do you think will happen? What's your views on it? Do you think it will spark a war, or do you reckon everything will de-escalate and everything like that? Because what I do know is, if anyone attacks America, America will obviously get the Allies involved. I know for a fact they will, because that's how it works. How it's worked for a long time now. And it's same with any other allies. If any country attacks any of the allies, all of them gets involved. Uber Micro Repairs, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Please tell more. A lot of F-15s been flying over Birmingham lately. Birmingham, UK? Birmingham, UK or Birmingham, US? See, this is all new to me because obviously I'm out here in the Philippines, so I don't know what's going on. I can't really get any news channels from any other country really. And on world BBC, nothing's really being said. It's normally the Philippines news over here, what we're hearing all this on. That's UK, by the way. Oh wow, okay. Well, I do know RAF Marham. Is it RAF Marham? I can't remember what it is, but I know that where for the Thunderjets, is it? And sorry, Thunderbolts. And they also have F-15s there as well. Up here, I think Marham is actually a British-owned camp. They have the Tornadoes and the Eurofighter. They have them there. I don't know if they have the F-35s or not. Life tracks and with seen a lot of Apaches and Chinooks the past few years as well. Yeah, like I said, mainly with that, they'll be going in from Wales. But the thing showing a threat towards Britain and coming back to very core of human society and order, while West is studying gender equality and ethnic justice. Oh, right. So European. I'm British, I'm from England. But like I said, majority of the things I can't say what's happening because we only get a selective amount of information, which is obviously what I've managed to speak of at the beginning of this live and what's in the description on what's happening over this neck of woods. I can't say what's happening over there. Obviously, whatever information is just getting focused around the Philippines and Taiwan, which is obviously this next to nature. Nothing's being said about Russia. Well, someone's got to counteract the economic forum's plans with that fecking bond. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Yeah, I really do. But let's just face that. Oh, there we go. Yes. The war won't break out now until China finish their 3 aircraft carriers at least. China government needs to be sure 100% it can smash US naval forces and air force in the region. Well, to be honest, I don't think that they will ever manage to do. What China's keep forgetting is that are we on there? I'm hoping we're on. So I read a comment saying obviously China's allies. Yeah, they do have allies. Obviously they have allies. But guys, you've got to think that the allies what they have isn't very strong countries. You know. So, for example, Cambodia. Cambodia is not great. You know what I mean? Who else is there? So China is bordered by 14 countries: Afghanistan, Bhutan, India, Kazakhstan, North Korea, Mongolia, Kyrgyzstan, Laos, Myanmar, which is Burma, Nepal, Pakistan, Russia, Tajikistan and Vietnam. So guys, China's bordered with them, right? So you've got North Korea, Pakistan, they're British, you know, so even obviously South Korea's allies with the NATO forces, Malaysia and Taiwan, so obviously all them are native countries. So even though they've got allies, they've not got that many what is considered as a big military might in order to help them against a big war, basically. But it also says here China does not have allies, but has friends with partnership diplomacy. So let's just recap on that. With China not having allies, it means that, you know, they know if the reason probably why they don't have allies, because the only ones what will be friends with them due to this partnership diplomacy is because they're only small countries what will help them if anything happens. Obviously Russia is siding with China, but let's just face it, Russia, they can be catch-22. You know, if they choose not to be allies with China all of a sudden, they will do. You know, they're really the same as China. They want to be on their own. You know. So obviously they've got Iran as well. Iran obviously is a bad country. But again, guys, you know, the NATO allies is so much bigger and so much of a better military might compared to what China will have. So if I just read out the NATO allies and what countries they involve in Armenia, Austria, Azerbaijan, Belarus, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Finland, former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia, Georgia, Ireland, Kazakhstan, Republic of I don't have a clue with that one, Malta, the Republic of Moldova. Russia is part of the NATO partner countries, these are, alright. Serbia, Switzerland, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, Ukraine and Uzbekistan. All right. So again, they're just the NATO partner countries. All right. The 12 countries that took part in the founding of NATO: Italy, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Norway, Portugal, the United Kingdom, and the United States. In 1952, Greece and Turkey became members of the alliance, joined later by West Germany in 1955 and Spain in 1982. So you see that there's that's not including the obviously partner program. What's in that as well? But like, Bab. But like I said, the NATO partner program, obviously Russia's in there, but Russia's never really been partner for anyone apart from themselves. So won't make a difference that the Philippines for you nightmare. I'm going by go offline again. Rosalind, take care. Thanks for coming in. Hope you come back again. So yeah, obviously we do apologise to the internet, guys. It can't be helped. It's one of them things. You either stay, you either go. It's one of them things. It can't get any better. It won't, and it definitely won't get any freaking worse. You know. So yeah. So yeah, there is a lot of countries part of the allies for America and the UK and stuff like that. So some interesting people to watch: Computing Forever and The Crow House, both banned from YouTube, so check them out on Odyssey or BitChute, especially for this scamdemic. Oh, we don't have them, buddy. We don't. How come they're banned from YouTube? Like, what type? Why are they banned from YouTube? I don't understand it. These two people, Computing Forever and The Crow House. So yeah, with that, I found the Russia and China thing interesting.
Uber
Nothing in the media
repair.
about it. No, there isn't.
Hello or Uber?
Uber. No, there isn't. You're right. There's nothing saying that obviously Russia is siding with China. But let's just face it, guys. Russia has always been on a red flag list with the UK ever since the Cold War. They've always tried. Sorry, guys, I can't talk. They've always tried testing our defence systems and everything like that. They're always trying to test us. So they've always been on our watch list, Russia, speaking their mind and picking apart the media. Yeah, I agree. But like I said, if Russia is siding with China, it's not because they're allies. It's just because obviously Russia doesn't like America and doesn't like the UK. And if it means anything where they can kill the UK and America, then they're going to do it regardless. It doesn't mean that they're allies with China. It just means that it's anything to get involved with a war with the NATO forces. It always has been like that, and it always probably will be like that. Sorry to say, but I'm just talking the truth, you know. And this is why the UK has always been keeping an eye on Russia, on its movements, and on them in general, to be fair. And this is how we knew regarding when Russia started moving their large... Right guys, so with the coming, we do apologise, but the internet's getting a fucking joke, it really is.
See you again.
we will try and go live again tomorrow at the same time,
Same
2 p.m.
time.
Philippines time, which is 7 a.m. UK. And it will be 2 a.m. in where Bill's from. So,
Yeah. So
and China are kind of like bad. To have an affair with someone when it's convenient. Yeah, I totally agree with you. They are. They're the type of countries what just want to keep themselves alive. They keep forgetting that the numbers what we've got, we might not be as strong as them, but we are in numbers. And when we've got the top armies in the world, part of the NATO forces, I think if they do start a war and pick a fight, I don't think they'll win it, to be fair. Because it will come to the point where they'll just get annihilated, just like back in World War II when America atomic bombs Japan. I think obviously the first things to go in China is the major cities, I've got to be honest. And it's them major cities, like I said, is where economics and all that come from in China. It will come in time when China will fall, and this is where China's got to think on what they're going to be doing, because like I said, with America already in the Philippine Sea and surrounding this area and very close to Taiwan, any show of force from China to Taiwan, America's going to go straight into it. And like I said, America's got a lot of bases out here in the Philippines as well. It's not that far from Taiwan. These troops will be involved, especially the Philippines will get involved, the Philippine military. Like I said, the Philippine military is not the strongest, you know, they are quite weak.
oh, there we go. So guys,
So yeah, let's see if it's on first. I don't think it's going to
it
come on.
says live earlier.
So yeah, we do appreciate everyone coming in. Thank you very
Everyone's coming.
much.
Thank you so much for the late. Everybody's coming in. So yeah.
And we'll see you all tomorrow if the
Okay,
internet's
yeah.
great. If not, then I do apologise. But we will try and get a video out tomorrow. But yeah, so if we can have your support by tomorrow, brilliant. If not, then fuck you.
Well, like I
I'm
said, you
joking,
know,
guys.
if you support this channel, support my channel too, because that's our channel now. Anyway,
We're gonna try and go live on the Mrs. channel later on tonight.
later tonight.
So guys, if
Yeah.
you haven't got the Dragon Lady Philippines to and get subscribing to her, every single video, every single live I do, her descriptions.
See,
So yeah guys, much appreciated if you haven't already done so, and we'll see you all tomorrow at the same time. God bless, and
Everybody, and stay
everybody
safe
sleep
there.
tight wherever you are.
Yes.
Thanks guys,
Bye.
bye bye.